Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we are going to check out PIXY's Let Me Know dance practice video. I am very excited. I've been wanting to watch a practice video since the second well, to be honest, since the performance teaser was dropped, and I was like, this looks awesome. I cannot wait. Here's the thing, the intro and wings choreo is, I think at this current point in time, I'm trying to think, I think it is still my favorite choreo of this year so far. I'm trying to think if anything's overtaken it, but nothing's coming to mind immediately, so I'm gonna say probably not. I love that choreo so much, and that dance practice video and the performances of it just is so good. And since the second this comeback was announced, I've been really anticipating the choreo, and what we've seen so far through the MV itself, through the performances, through the relay dance even, like, it all looks so cool, and I've just been waiting for them to drop a dance practice so I can properly sink in and start going through some parts that really stick out to me and talking about them. But yeah, I'm very excited. Let's get into this. Now, obviously this has been out for a few days and I'm a little bit late to it. The reason being, I have been busy, or I've been tired, or yesterday I wasn't even feeling very well, and I wanted to make sure that I watched it on a day where I would really be able to take it in and talk about it and do it justice, the justice that I want to give it. So today is the day, thankfully. It's been sat there in my playlist of things to watch for the last few days, just burning a hole in the back of my head, waiting for me to get to it, and I am very excited to finally be doing so. Also, my copy of the album arrived. It's right here. And I got Lola and Dajong's photo cards, and they're beautiful. I would get them out, but they're in my binder and I just cannot be bothered right now. But they're really beautiful, and I'm trying to resist collecting them. But here's the thing. What I really like doing with my favorite rookie groups, I've done it with Weekly, I've done it with Purple Kiss. I like collecting full group for the first era at least, and then, you know, moving on from there, collecting whoever. So with Weekly, I've collected the entire We series, the full group, and now from this point onward I'm going to be collecting 3 members. And then with Purple Kiss, I collected the full group for their first era, and then I'm going to collect 3 members, and I might do the same thing with PIXY. We'll see. It depends how easy it's going to be, because it might be really difficult to find their cards without just buying multiple copies of the album. We'll see. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to go through this dance practice, but these are the thoughts that go through my head. Let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Need to sneeze. Okay. Right, yes, no, I do have things to say about this opening thing. So I watched their what was it? Was it Tong Tong TV that they did? The broken karaoke thing on? I can't remember. But yeah, I watched that, and it showed how she gets up there, and it made me very happy that I now know. Much simpler, much easier than I thought, although I imagine it took a little while to get used to and to practice, but at this point it's just sort of yeah, I'm gonna sit on their feet and I'm gonna lie back. It's great. Anyway, what did I want to talk about this? I mean, I've mentioned at length that the difference in leg length situation is hilarious to me in this, but also these arm movements are really pretty. I haven't talked about the arm movements, but they're very pretty. Like this, and the hands, and then also, yeah, I figured it was Men of the Future that choreographed it again, and I assume, given that they are practicing in their space, that it is them again. Here's the thing, the images they create, and then just their hands and their arms, it's so pretty. Like that's just gorgeous, the way they move into that. Yeah, Daejeon goes down, Suho goes over, and then Ella lies back and just let's go. I love the kind of zigzag situation that happens here. So like the front line moves to one side, the back line moves to the other, and it means you get to like see them on their like zigzag. It's really, really cool. Makes for a really cool image. And it means Sepul isn't lost for her lines, which is good. I love this move. I've loved this move since the second we saw it in the music video. The way they move their legs around with their pointed ass toes. Hell yeah. I've also talked about this before. The power with which Suho hits this move is so intense. Like, she throws her whole ass hips into it. She's just like, and here we go. Like, there's so much impact in the way she does it. To be fair, Daejeon does it as well, and she goes hard too. But yeah, just for this being the first time that it happens in the song, the way Suho hits it is just like, I am here, I am present, you will notice me. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. And I love the mirror image between her and Lola at the back. That's really cool. I mean, the whole thing is mirror image, but I love that move so much. The way at the very beginning of the chorus, the way they hop onto one foot and they almost go slow-mo and then they like snap back to center. Like right here. Like, it's just so cool. It's such a simple move. And yeah, I love that. I love that shit. Like, that just screams bad bitch, and I love it. And the ripple is awesome. And then we go bounce down to the knees and we bounce back up. There's serious athleticism happening in their choreos. Like Wings with the when you have the two members and the going down, like that, just so much strength and athleticism. Oh yeah, I love the way they go into formation for the rap break. So you have, it's gonna take me ages if I go back this way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So they're all in like your fairly standard 6-person kind of formation, right? It's a fairly standard formation. It's basically like a reverse triangle. And then you have Lola come forward, so you have this little 3-person formation, and the other 3 who are in this line just stand back, and it all happens on like the same beat, and they turn around, and it just looks really, really cool. It's great. Hang on, no, my computer lagged. I want to enjoy that properly. Yeah, and then what the other 3 do at the back there with the leap across. Oh, the parallel line, hell yeah. And then just the increase in tempo in the choreo to match the increase in tempo for Dia's rap is so good. She's so quick. Like that spin. And then, yeah, this, iconic. Literally, like, I've talked about this before. Pretty much every single reaction that I have watched to this, pretty much every single one, the person is like made some kind of big reaction to this duet moment between Lola and Ella. Like, it just looks so cool. It looks so cool. It's such a great moment. Just this almost like controlling, puppeting almost kind of thing happening. It's awesome. And I love the way Ella's hand like releases and then it almost goes into like slow-mo going down, like it's like that. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool. And then this, like, dear choreographers, what was going on in your brain when you thought, you know what would be a great move? Like, how did you think of that? I wanna, like... And then this, I've talked about this before, but I feel like that's a reference to the Wings choreo, which is interesting, being that it's Dia that's on the ground and Ella on, like, lifting her, because I feel like in the Wings choreo, it's kind of the other way round, where Dia's the one doing the, like, the lifting and the controlling, whereas Ella is the one kind of at other people's mercy. And I feel like, I don't know if it actually is, but it looks like a reference to the Wings choreo, and it's really, really cool. Like the way she lifts her up there. And the arms again. There it is. There it is. So I love that her hair's kind of pink here. It's great. I love the dancers just like, okay, let's get ready, and here's your throne, ma'am, and lift. Oh, that's cool. There's like a delay actually before they go down and she lifts up. That's awesome. Ah, arms, hands. I'm gonna point that toe. I love Zazong's voice here. I've talked about this before as well, but I'm obsessed with the way her voice sounds here. And yeah, just the floor choreo is so good! That's a cool, like, double duet moment. Stunning, amazing, wonderful, love it, love them. Also, shout outs as always to the dancers being badass and awesome. I love this choreo. Do I love it more than the Wings choreo? I don't know. I have no idea. The Wings choreo I think will always hold a very special place in my heart, because that was the moment, I think, watching their performance of it and watching the choreo like in detail in like a dance practice setting, like that was the moment where I was like, oh, I need to, like, these rookies deserve to be watched and known and recognized, because this choreo is phenomenal. So I feel like Wings is always going to hold a very special place in my heart, but this is incredible. It's so good. The imagination behind it, the execution of it, the athleticism of it, like, it's just so cool. It's so powerful, so intense, and beautiful. It's beautiful in all of that. Anyway. Yeah, no, I was about expecting this video to turn out as long as it has. When I tell you I've been really wanting to go through and dissect this choreo, I meant it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.